Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
I don't like how this is phrased by the writers, which I think is mostly in to fit it in these text boxes, but completely true, which I think both Suki and Lilith, knowing you guys, you know exactly what they're talking about with, it's just like writing for anyone else. You know, your writing has, you know, certain ways that you write letters and things. Same thing in code. You'll have quirks of thought processes and everything that come out in it.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Ooh, maybe it's part of the...
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Yes, it does.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down, Ryuji.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
And yes, exactly, Lilith. It was obviously Yandere Dev.
Me?
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Oh no, they're totally setting her up for success.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
They're totally setting her up for success. They want her to be in a higher position and then get rid of her. You know?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Let's try to stay calm. What's wrong? This just told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. Their operation is in a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyway? Special Investigations Unit. It's an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against the suspect in like 50 years. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. We're gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we are just way too famous at this point. In this country, this is a country governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us any longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Real convenient time for the prosecution, though. Yeah, there's zero chance of them thinking the cat's doing it, but... and... to your point, Suki, it would be AKA when we guide them into your hands because it's rigged, not a never. So I agree with your principle of it's only safe to make a bet when you've rigged the game, Lilith, but I think Suki had the rigging backwards, that they're trying to rig her to succeed, so then they can get rid of her because she's easier to handle. Plant.
Nice.
Be healthy, okay. Ah, I can't go anywhere. You can make me go to bed.
That means... Oh!
Okay, not gonna make me go to bed. Check the books I've got.
Hey!
Kindness book. It's going to take 2 sessions. Let's do the kindness video game.
Oh!
Actually, I do have ICU.
Oh! Okay.
Enough life. Use the trick. Yep, use the technique. The last time we played this, we beat the octopus.
Oh!
Is that a gate? We can't get through. Snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator who watches over this gate. Hence why they call me the alligator. Give me a number to open the gate. Snap. I'll give you 3 chances. Snap. So the numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Snap. Roll 2 dice and make sure they add up to one of those numbers. Snap. I'll give you 3 chances. Snap. What are my numbers? Okay, I've just rolled 3 8s in a row. Oh, hey, I think we got it. That's not... What? No, that was one of your numbers. Ah, gosh darn it. Snap, 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 snap. You lose. I'll be sleeping here. Good night, Snap.
I think it's impossible.
Let's take a detour if we wanted to get by, but I think we can recover from this. We failed. Seems like you at least learned to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Hey, we maxed my kindness.
All right.
Yeah.
Starting to get late. Let's head to sleep. So cool. All we needed was 1 pip anyway, so. Okay, so that unlocks Sojiro. I also think Haru does some stuff that deals with kindness. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? Remember, the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they would spend their tax dollars wish they wouldn't spend their tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and inept government? What's the world coming to these days? I mean, it sounds like a normal action movie, honestly. Everyone's talking trash about us. Oh, man. See, but they were talking about this as being rigged, so obviously they're hacking it and lowering it. Get people to freak out.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. And for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, and don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Hey, at least it's not canceled. Hey, Futaba. Oh, apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Hey, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You're going to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. We'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and you two will go together. Huh? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. Oh yeah. Right. That's how they've been doing it so far. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Ooh,
Take a seat.
Lila. That's rude. That's rude, Lila.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
I don't remember if I had a dispute with Kamoshida.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Sure.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, a little bit.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Oh, it is.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
That somebody totally framed us.
Nice.
You're still not letting me go out.
Oh!
Alright, let's play Power Intuition.
Okay. Well then.
First opponent is Kung Fu Master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both low on health, but you could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh!
Enemy stunned, go for a special. Oh, come on. There we go.
Oh!
It's over, you won.
Okay.
Oh, you beat that level, you're amazing. Alright, we'll watch you go up against a tough opponent.
Nice.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Still hanging in there. Better than 0%.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are you going to do this? You're busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why would the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news. Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. Won't be able to invite friends from other schools now, and we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue about the method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Well, how do you know they're not being directly interacted? It only seems like it. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. Square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Sudoku.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Trying to remember, I think? No. Gotta be 15, doesn't it? Maybe. Two. Yeah, it's 15.
This is it.
Correct!
Easy way to know which numbers fit in the empty squares. 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going!
Would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? Finding the Phantom Thieves. I choose the magic squares, hand down. They might be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Math doesn't kill anyone. Everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Well, the thing is, if you interrogated every single person in the populace, there's less than 200 million of them. But what do we gotta do as a school? Festival's exec committee. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You know how they do those lame guests that come out to do a panel? Festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, it's so damn boring. Don't be like that. So we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. We'll make sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. You can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? Oh, no good, huh? I'm sorry. You'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. I'm counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Even Morgana isn't backing you up on
look
this one,
here.
Ryuji.
This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
You know, you wouldn't be upset if you would just count the votes.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.